Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nurfakia Rahmadani from class 10 Electrical Engineering 3 and my absence number is 18. In this video, I will explain about one of the personal protective equipment. It's called safety shoes. Before we start talking about the safety shoes, I will explain to you guys about personal protective equipment. So, what is personal protective equipment? Personal protective equipment, or commonly called PPE, is equipment used to minimize exposure of hazards that cause serious injuries and illnesses in the workplace. As a student of electrical engineering, personal protective equipment is absolutely necessary. This is in accordance with Electricity Safety or K2. Where the electricity safety provisions include fulfilling the standardization of equipment and electric power users, security of electric power installations, and security of electric power users. Well, one example of personal protective equipment needed by electrical engineering students is safety shoes. By design, safety shoes are divided into 5 types, namely it's low shoes, ankle boot, half knee boot, knee high boot, and tight boot. And for the safety shoes that I'm holding right now are the low shoes designed. After a previous explanation, finally we come to our main discussion about the safety shoes. First of all, I will explain about the raw material of safety shoes. Safety shoes consist of several raw materials, such as uppers made of genuine, synthetic, or imitation cowhide. As for the soles, they are made of various materials, including rubber soles, polyurethane, thermopolyurethane, or polyvinyl chloride, and metals material. And the shoes I'm currently holding have an upper made of genuine leather, with an outsole made of double polyurethane. Then the front be coated with a steel plate, and the inside is made of lining fabric. The safety shoes that I currently hold are in accordance with EN ISO 20345 and SNI 7079 standards. Next, I will explain the function of safety shoes. The main function of safety shoes is to protect the feet of workers from various hazards, such as fall heavy objects, collisions, and other hazards related to the work environment. I will explain the function of some part of safety shoes. First, it's the sole which serves as a protector of the soles of the feet, and the clad sole serves as a friction enhancer so that workers do not slip easily. Second, it's the thumb which is coated with a steel plate, serves to protect the toes of workers. And third, the right which serves to provide support to the heels so that the position of the shoe is strong, harmonious, and balanced. After explaining about the function of the safety shoes, let's move to the advantages of safety shoes. For the advantages of safety shoes, it's namely first, many are found at the online stores. Second, there are various types of safety shoes that tailor to the needs of workers. Third, it has gone through the stage of security testing. Fourth, attractive and not monotone design. Fifth, has a high resistance materials. Sixth, can reduce the risk of accidents. Last but not least, I will give an example of an accident when not wearing safety shoes. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And I just product review. Okay, on this occasion I want to review personal protective equipment its meaning. In the mining industry, safety is number one. Thus I want to review protective equipment its meaning. Okay, I will review the mask. Mask serve to close the mouth and nose so as not to conquer dust. Masks are made of synthetic rubber and plastic with filter that can be replaced periodically. There are a lot of dust it meaning. If dust enters the mouth of inhaled by the nose, I can choose various diseases in your body. The function of this mask is certainly no less important than other personal protective equipment. An example of incident when not wearing a mask. When doing work in area that smell of chemical or other material for a long period of time can interfere with breathing.
That's all for me. Continue to maintain health because health is very important than money. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Here I will explain about safety glasses. Do you know safety glasses are? Safety glasses are protective glasses that cover the area around the eyes. Safety glasses can protect your eyes from dust and splashes of liquid chemicals. Now we will discuss the material of safety glasses. The material of safety glasses is made of polycarbonate plastic, and safety glasses frames are made of plastic and metal. Safety glasses also have a function. The function of safety glasses is 1. Safety glasses are useful as eye protection while working. 2. Protect the eyes from small particles such as dust and radiation. 3. Protect the eyes from dazzling lighting such as when welding. Uses of safety glasses. 1. Reduce the risk of accidents. 2. Provide protection workers in workplace. The incident when we don't use safety glasses is when we are driving. Sparks can injure your eyes. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
In this video, I will explain about one of the personal protective equipment, namely the wear pack. The wear pack is made of drill cloth, special materials in the form of flame-retardant and water-repellent fabrics, as well as reflector materials. The function of the wear pack in general is to protect the body from things that can harm or cause accident while working. The level of protection provided also varies according to needs. The advantage of a wear pack is that it makes us work feel safe because the body is protected from various dangerous things around the workplace, such as spark or sharp metal. Example of incident that not wearing a wear pack. The work of cutting iron spark can hit the body, and sharp materials that hit the body will at work. That's all for me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.